Hello everybody, here we are with our fifth and final match, playing the Druid Engine Combo deck. We are on the draw for this game. And we're hoping to get at least one more combo kill here. So this hand is, well, if that Crater Hoof were land, we could keep it. But we can't keep that. Okay, so this lets us go turn 2 Arc Druid, so we'll keep this. Outside of that, it's not the greatest, but we're going to bottom a Guiltleaf Arc Druid. We have quite a few of the draw effects, and I don't think we're going to get to the 7 druids to do anything. So Overgrown Tomb tapped, probably some sort of like Abzan. Here we drew Tree Speaker. So we'll play Llanowar Elves, and I'm hoping to get an Arc Druid on turn 2. In absence of that, we can play Tree Speaker on turn 2, and then double Tree Speaker on turn 2. And then turn 3 we can level up Tree Speaker, tap it to level up the other Tree Speaker. Didn't draw land. Okay. So we get to play Tree Speaker into Tree Speaker. I'm hoping that our opponent just blinks on like Fatal Pushes and the such, because I would like for this stuff to survive. In fact, I kind of need this stuff to survive. Okay, so we didn't push anything on our turn. Abrupt game, maybe? Tireless Tracker, okay, that is fine. Unfortunately, it does give him a little bit of a card advantage engine, but I would prefer that he have that than other things. Okay, so we will level up a Tree Speaker. We will do this the very slow way. We will level up the other Tree Speaker. We'll pass the turn. So we're going to take at least one hit from this tracker. Our next turn we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, so we can cast both the Arc Druids if we want to. Or if we draw... Oh, well, there goes one of the Arc Druids. If we draw one, like any mana dork, then that's good, because then we can, or any 1 mana dork, we can Paradox Engine and untap with 5 more mana, and then cast Arc Druid, and so we'll go up to 7, and we can Regal Force. That would be good. So I'm hoping here that he just like cracks a clue to make this bigger. Yeah, okay, and then attacks, and I'll take that. Yeah, so our best draw here is just Llanowar Elves, Elvish Mystic, any of those ones. We'll definitely just take the 4. Okay, so we found a fog. Let's see here. Fog actually still lets us cast a Regal Force this turn, and it lets us get down, because we can tap all of these for Paradox Engine. Then we can Fog, untap all of them, cast Arc Druid floating 2. They'll all untap again, and we can tap for another 5 and cast Regal Force. Now I'll untap and I'll have 5 mana. I think that's actually good. I would obviously much rather have this be the mana dork, but we'll tap for 5. Pay 3 to cast Arc Druid. Then we'll tap for another 5. And cast Regal Force. We have nothing floating, but we have 5 mana available. So we'll play that. We'll tap for another 5. We'll cast Llanowar Elves. And then if we cast Craterhoof, do we just win? So we go up to 9. Here, so if we have 9, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we just win with Craterhoof. And then we will attack for... Yep, okay. We'll move on to the sideboard. Here... I feel like there's gotta be, like, some reason to have Rapid Vigors in there. Maybe a Witch Stalker? I think I'm just gonna bring in 1 Rapid Vigor and cut 1 Bestiary. And I'll submit that. Rapid Vigor just feels kind of bad if you're like playing it to counter a Fatal Push, but it is a legitimate thing to do if I need whatever they're pushing. I don't think I need to bring in both of them though. Don't know exactly what our opponent is bringing in here. They're definitely mulling it over. Maybe I do want both Rapid Vigors. If I put in both Rapid Vigors, what do I take out? I can take out maybe a Tree Speaker so that we're less... Oh, okay. Never mind, that may not have... Yeah, okay. I don't know whether or not that Rapid Vigor is in the list or not. Don't believe it is. We also didn't see any removal game 1, I don't believe. So, okay, so we definitely mulligan this hand. This is pretty bad. But we've got to draw action eventually, so. And we're on the draw. And Guilty Bark Druid is a card. Inquisition? Thoughtseize. Oof. There goes our Llanowar Elves. At least I assume there goes our Llanowar Elves. Yep. That is not a mana dork. Okay. Well, we'll pass the turn. Yeah. It was a sketchy hand, and it just went to crap now. Yeah. I don't know what our opponent takes. I'm assuming the Rapid Vigor. Yeah. Okay, so we can play a forest. We can pass the turn again. On the bright side, we can play a Lifecrafter's Bestiary. And I guess Abrupt Decay and Maelstrom Pulse are the answers to that. Oh, Liliana the Last Hope? Oh. That is not the greatest, yeah. So our opponent can start reanimating stuff if they want to, or they'll just uptick and try to get to the ultimate, which just about no deck, mine included, can beat. So we'll play the Bestiary. We'll pass the turn. They Abrupt Decay that. Okay. Tarmogoyf is a 5/6. Cool. Okay. Let's see here. What do we draw? We drew another Arc Druid. Okay, so we need to find a land. And then we're in bad shape, but not as bad. Okay. That is not a land. It might eventually help us find a land, but it also just dies to abrupt decay, and we are dying very quickly to Tarmogoyf. We can't beat a Liliana ultimate, and that's, oh my gosh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and concede here. We're dead next turn, and even if we find a land, Liliana will take over the game. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and move into sideboards. Okay. So I do want the other Rapid Vigor. Let's see here. I can cut Elves of Deep Shadow. I can cut a Tree Speaker and I'll put in a Disciple. And then I'll put in a second Disciple and cut a Sprout Swarm. And we'll run that. Okay, so we will be on the play for this one. This hand is very bad. This hand is less bad. We'll keep this. So if we can find like a turn 2 Arc Druid, we're in a really good position. My opponent kept 7. Kind of want this. But I have no action on turn 2 right now, other than playing a Mystic. We'll just go ahead and do that. Pass the turn. Okay, so we have a Thoughtseizer, Fatal Push. Inquisition, okay. That's okay, we lose our Mystic, but I wasn't too concerned about that. Unfortunately now we can cast nothing in our hand. But we couldn't cast anything in our hand next turn anyways. We can top deck an Arc Druid. That is not an Arc Druid. So we play our land and we'll just attack for 1. So somehow we have to find our way out of this. Ghost Quarter doesn't do anything. What is he playing? Bob? Playing a Bob? No. Oh, Scoos? Tarmogoyf? Tarmogoyf, okay. That's a 3/4. Yep. I think we just have to play this even though it's only for 3 life. It just negates 2 Tarmogoyf hits because it can also block. So I think that's worth playing it. It also helps us out with Regal Force. The Dark Confidant, sure. We're going to take 3 off of this, go back down to 20. Okay. So I'm going to play an Arc Druid. And then I'm going to actually just attack for 5 here. If they block, then they don't get card advantage off of Bob. If they don't block, then they take 5 and go down to 11, which is what happened. That's what I expected. That's okay, so we'll pass the turn here. Let's see what they hit. Fatal Push. Why? Why? Dang it. Okay. And they can actually just like Ghost Quarter themselves if they want to, and go find a basic. And have Overgrown Tomb basic land and push my Arc Druid. Like, that is a completely plausible line. Are they attacking with Tarmogoyf? Yes, they are. Okay. We can take 3. They will probably push the Arc Druid. We have no responses to that anyways, so. Yes, they're Ghost Quartering themselves to push, yeah. Yep. So do they have like Scoos plus push? Did they Abrupticate that? They Abrupticate it. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. So here, land is an okay draw. We play a Paradox Engine. Then we will attack with the 3/3. I'm sure that they don't block. Their Tarmogoyf is a 4/5. I still have a decent amount of time though against that, and they have 2 to 3 turns. So yeah. And if we can find a Sprout Swarm, we're in a great position. So yeah. Oh, Bob revealed Kalitas. Okay. So Kalitas is good if they can get to cast it, but okay, so they will be able to kill our Nylea's Disciple if they want to. Oh, that kills their Bob and my Llanowar Elves. I kind of wanted them to have Bob. Okay, so they're down to 2. Sure. And they're going to push my Nylea's Disciple. I'm sure they'll push my Nylea's Disciple. Yep. It will be our turn. Okay, and we draw a land. Gosh dang it. Okay. So on the bright side, eventually we can cast this Regal Force. And Regal Force is harder for them to kill. Creature, instant, sorcery, land. Okay, yeah. So Okay. If we can draw a land next turn, I think we've got a good shot at this game. However, if we don't draw a land, then we can't cast Regal Force. And if we are casting anything... Oh wait, no. We don't have a shot at this game if we draw a land. No, we don't. Never mind. We cannot draw a land. What can we draw? I actually don't know what we can draw here. So we're down to 2, so both of his creatures are lethal now. Now he has 3 lethal creatures. Yeah, sure. We'll top deck another land. Nope, Wrap and Vigor, that doesn't do anything, and that is the game. Okay. Thank you all for watching. There should be links down in the description to the playlist with all of the videos about this deck, about the Druid Engine Combo deck. If you enjoyed, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more Magic and other video game content. And I hope to see you all next time.